welcome to the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United, and they play Burnley.
It's just the start to the season United were expecting. They've played with a lot of energy and skill. However, they need to just improve in one or two areas today if they're to get anything from this game.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, on paper, it's down as a 4-5-1. But for me, it's more likely to be a split midfield, with three supporting the front man and two sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, it did look promising, but threat averted.
Well, they were nice and compact there and defended that fairly easily.
Here's how Burnley line up.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Nice possession. A promising move fizzles out with the goalkeeper gathering. Now, there's been a goal at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, and Alex can tell us all about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Spurs. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes played.
Nice one, Alex. Thank you. Dallo. Stiller. And it's on here. And a really smart stop there. And he's got that one away. Pass misplaced, the ball lost.
That was far too easily given away.
Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? It's for the lead. It's still in there, but he can't do anything to keep that one out. You can see the frustration, tinged with fury, at not getting more protection from those in front. And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Making good ground and still going. Closed it down well. Try, not far away.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming.
Stiller. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Anthony. And that's a corner, so it could be a chance to level things. And they decide against playing it in. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Diogo Dallo. They won the ball, now to keep it. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Now I'm being told of a goal in the game at Molineux, so let's go to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for
Hang
Everton.
on, they could be in. It's not clear yet. Oh, they've scored now. And you have to feel for the goalkeeper, having to keep them out single-handedly. Where were the defenders? So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Walker. Opportunity now. They can't miss those. Not now.
Oh dear, that might prove to be a vital miss, that one.
And that brings the first half to a close here. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Just not letting them have it. And the attack breaks down. And that's where it ends. Stanisic. The will they or won't they discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Beautifully weighted ball. Surely now. And further clear they go. There's surely no throwing this one away. Manchester United are running away with this game. You sense it's a matter of how many. And the very best of the
What's a
Premier League
performance?
keeps on
I'm very
coming for
happy
you
with
on
this
EATV
performance.
as United face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
Oh, we've got the Manchester derby. Like, we're really going to give it our best. We're going to play with passion, intensity, and hopefully win the game. Like, you know, the players are going to be fighting for the badge.
Mateus Cunha. I'm afraid that's careless. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EATV as Burnley face Liverpool. Now you can sort your schedule accordingly. There's been a goal and it's happened at Molineux. Here with the details, Alex Scott.
Another for Wolverhampton Wanderers. No one was marking him.
The Bastard's been really good as well. The Bastard's positioning is actually really good for a CDM. He just knows where to be to intercept passes.
Regular updates from Alex along the way.
We were actually linked with him there quite a while ago, so I'm quite glad I made that happen. Yeah, he seems to really be excelling in that CDM role.
Florentino.
Like, I'm really impressed with him.
Lovely skill to beat his marker.
Yeah, so good to watch.
Good defending there from Heaven. Cunha. Leon, now Lukic from Fulham. Bivast has a long shot. Oh, that was pretty good still from there. Zeno Devast. I'm going to try out this guy actually, our Swedish right midfielder. And bring on Dorgu. Oh, we can bring on more as well, nice.
Yeah, I think it was worth a go. Certainly struck it well.
Yeah, we are going to keep him Bremer, and Bremer's actually played really well, to be fair. Like, we've been bringing him on as a striker, and he's been doing really, really well.
Oh, brilliant anticipation. Well, big news.
So yeah, he's now got 2 goals in the Premier League, so he got the winner against Arsenal.
Yeah, it was a penalty for Wolves, and the goalkeeper is going to be furious.
So yeah, 2 out of 3 wins so far, pretty good, if I say. Frustrating loss to Fulham, but you know, it's not like you can do about that. It's football sometimes.
Mateus Cunha.
Here we go, Mbeumo.
What can they do with this now?
Oh, what a goal from Mbeumo, yeah, we are definitely keeping him after that.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power.
That is why we bought him,
emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Yeah, he can score goals like that.
That's the perfect way to protect the ball.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
Rodrigo Mora.
And Burma.
Come on, team.
Hello. And into the box it goes.
Oh, that was good. Oh, Rodrigo Mora was first goal, but it doesn't matter. We beat Burnley 4-0. See, that's how we should have played against Burnley last night.
They looked a good side. They were quick to the ball. They were bright.
I was going to say, like, I hope they're taking notes.
They just need to keep it going.
Yeah, that is how you beat Burnley. Look at that, we're top of the league after 3 games. Get in there. Actually, I want to do a bit of a swap deal here, yeah, because he is actually a little bit better than Lukic, isn't he? Yeah, we might as well just swap them and chuck in, like, let's say, 8 million. There we go. Yeah, I'm really happy with that. Yeah, Peter Sucic will be a really good replacement for Bobby Mainu, as he's injured. And he can have him wages, yeah. That's fine with me. Another Croatian in the team. Peter Sucic, a good player there from the Serie A. I've been watching him play for Inter Milan. And there he is, yeah, he's straight into the team just there. Well, isn't Buemo? I'm gonna put Buemo as a striker. Like he's just so good at striker. And he can come off the transfer list. We'll also block offers. We do not want to sell him. Sucic needs to become a CDM. Wait, what? 154 weeks? Oh, we'll do it anyway. We'll put him on CDM. But why is his second position CDM when it's going to take that long? Like, I mean, that literally makes 0 sense to me. So we need another right back and so we need a goalkeeper backup. Well, actually, we've got Onana, haven't we? So we won't get another goalkeeper backup. We could probably do with another centre back, like a right-sided centre back. Yeah, so I'll go and do that. I'll go and look at some centre backs. Vuskovic, is he available on a transfer, or is he still? Oh, he's on loan at Hamburg. Oh, what about Satalu? I've got on really well with him, actually, at Ajax when I was manager there. And he's another Croatian. Oh, look at that for some potential. My God, wow. Yeah, we're signing him right up. You know what? We can have it. We've got the money. FOE's worth 26 million. So he's going to be our right-sided centre-back backup. Yeah, there we go. He sees that. We've got Satalu. Eventually we may swap him for, like, Vuskovic when he improves in rating and once he's finished his global spell at Hamburg. So he'll go there, nice. He's actually better than Stanisic, isn't he? Yeah, so he can go here then. And then once we've finished playing Heaven for a couple of games, we'll put Inacio back in, then Dorga will go there, and then Sesko go back up front. Well, in fact, actually, in Bremer will, yeah, Bremer can go there. Well, Suchi's is still playing, even though he loses minus points. I mean, like, I definitely think he's a defensive midfielder rather than centre mid. I need to put Sitalo on a event plan. Sitalu, there he is. I think we said about another right back, didn't we? Yeah, let's go get another right back. Nedeljkovic, how good is he? Um, hmm. I don't know. I feel like we can maybe get somebody a little bit better, to be fair. He's not quite ready, I don't think, for Brem. I'll just check League and see if they've got any like, good right backs. I'll give somebody like at least 82 rated or something like that. And somebody that's like pretty quick as well. check the Bundesliga. La Liga then. So yeah. I say he looks pretty good, to be fair. Um, La Liga, there we go. La Liga would definitely have good right backs. Yeah, there we go, Jules Koundé straight away. I'm actually thinking of bringing in Martin Fernandez. I know he's not quite ready, but he looks like a good signing to me. Like he looks like a younger Diogo Dalot to me, and like with serious potential. Yeah, so we'll rotate him and Dalot. 27 grand. There we go. And there we go. We've got our right back. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like we might have underspent. Well, not on Martin Fernandez, but I don't know. Maybe I feel like we might have played it a little bit too safe with our signings. Saying that though, I kind of don't want players that are insane straight away. I kind of like want to build players up. That's kind of like more like my coaching style. I kind of like want to develop players instead of just them being amazing straight away. So Martin Fernandez, he will need a development plan. Yeah, he's basically younger Diogo Dalot. He actually looks pretty similar to him as well. And he actually comes from Porto, just like Diogo Dalot did. But again, I just don't think we need superstars, to be honest. I don't think we need the really expensive players, especially if we're playing Chido Obi and Diogo Leon for our challenges. And again, I kind of want to make them two like the next big thing for United. I really like want to develop them so much and eventually like make them superstars. Yeah, because signing superstars can just get really boring on career mode. Like it's almost like it's too easy once you've got the really good players. Yeah, I was gonna say we can sell Fredrickson now that we've got Satali. There we go. Yeah, I'm happy that's happened. Score update for Sesko. Yeah, they're very good. They've got players on loan like Rashford and Sancho who are probably most likely going to sell when they come back. Yeah, I'm going to look to develop this guy a lot as well. I'm going to put Mbuemo back on a right midfielder plan, I think. So right midfielder, and then our youth prospect I'm going to put on left midfielder plan. There we go. Yeah, that should be perfect for him. Like, we don't need to loan him out. Like, we're going to give him plenty of opportunities. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm actually happy for Mbuemo to start this game. He's actually kind of earned his place in the team. So Mbuemo go there for this game. I'm going to give Sucic his debut. We'll put Sesko up top for. Actually, no, bring him on a little bit later, I think. Yeah, I want to see how this team does. I'm putting my trust in them.
A huge day for the manager. A win against their rivals wouldn't only mean 3 points, it could cement his place as a fan favourite. As the famous billboard once proclaimed,
Okay, we're all
welcome to
going to give it
Manchester.
everything in this
We're
derby,
live at
and
the Etihad. I'm Guy Mowbray and Sue Smith is with me to bring you what
indeed,
will
you just
hopefully
never
be
know.
another
We'll make
epic
them out of a
Manchester
win.
derby.
Oh, I hope so. I can't wait for this one, Guy. The derby is
Yeah,
certainly
no, this is
come into
definitely
its own,
going to be
hasn't it?
a
Over the
good
last
game.
10 or 15 years, both teams are going to be desperate to get one over their neighbour, and I'm sure it's going to be close. It's such a tough one to call.
Well, we're on a good attack here.
Real chance. Great interception.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
This is the Manchester City starting 11. Gianluigi Donnarumma is in goal. Bruno
Oh,
Guimaraes plays alongside
great.
Rodri in the middle of the park, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. Now to deliver a good ball in, and the attack collapses.
Yeah, he's going to be annoying to score from this.
Plenty of room out wide for United, and the promise of something happening is over. It's no surprise who we've picked out to have a look at here. What should we expect today, Sue?
Yeah, the brace last time out, so there's no real surprise that we're focusing on him. It was his movement for me, though. He was always active, always trying to find a yard of space, and I expect it'll be much of the same again today.
A positive result for United in their last game against
Yeah, we've got some
Burnley.
really
How do you think
passionate
you'll fare
players as
today?
well.
Yeah, brilliant result. Not bad, eh? 4 goals and a clean sheet. It's going to be a real challenge for them today, though. I'm sure they'll give everything and cause problems, but it's going to be tough to get a result.
Oh, good defending. Just
Well,
when it was
I'm
looking
passionate.
threatening.
I'm so passionate about
promising.
United.
They'll be disappointed, you know.
And the attack is over. Foden. And the referee
That's
sees
not
that as a
foul,
foul.
no.
Free kick to come. Well read to gain possession. Promising looking ball. Here we really have scored with that.
And they should be in the lead now. You can see how disappointed he is with himself.
Stiller. Mateus Cunha. Flag up here, offside.
As I keep pressing in.
United with the
Look
ball
at that,
again.
good passionate defending. That run from Cunha.
There could be something building for United now. To take the lead. And it's
Oh,
in.
what a goal!
Near
What a goal in the
silence
derby.
large parts of the ground as the first goal of
Get
the
in
derby
there!
scored.
Get in! It's so passionate.
Well, here we can see it
But what
again.
a passionate
And
goal
just
from
so
Cunha.
well
What
to
a
stick
passionate
to
goal.
target. That's what opens up the opportunity. And
They just
encourages you, like,
whacked
the
that
finish.
in. I love it.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Erling Haaland. Guimaraes.
Oh, let's get him on the break again. That really seems to work against City, getting them on the break.
Could be a chance to break here. And delivered into the middle. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. And that is offside.
Well, I'm not sure
I'm not going to
why
make any
he's not
changes
inside the
before
box.
half-time. I thought
It's
I'd be a bit
standing
unfair
still.
on the players.
Really poor, that.
Joško Gvardiol. And on to Lewis.
Look at this pressing. This pressing brilliant.
Tijani Reinders. Foden.
Well, we've definitely made the right signings
Now with
there.
Foden.
Stiller as well. Stiller's been fantastic in the CDM role. Like, he's a perfect CDM for me. He knows he's got the tiki-taka cross play style. He's good at intercepting. He's well rounded. He's literally the perfect CDM for my play style. Sucic just played really well as well, to be fair. We are going to bring on Sesko. We're going to bring on Dorgy. And we're going to bring on Rodrigo Mora, see how they do, and then we'll make more changes later on.
So Manchester United
Yeah,
in
so
front as
far
the second half begins.
we're leading,
Plenty
and
of time for a
Manchester
few
is
twists and
red.
turns to come. Brian Mbeumo. And that's where it ends, with possession lost.
Yeah, good work. That knew exactly what was happening. The shape was good there out of possession.
Mateus Cunha. Promising looking attack from United. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. A chance now for a quick transition. Not prepared to give the ball up easily. And a fast break ends with a finish that didn't miss by much.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark.
Like, if United
The
make
only
all these
thing missing was
signings
the
like
finish.
that I've done, yeah, we'll be looking good. Yeah.
But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears.
Like, yeah, I mean, Porto really developed Rodrigo Mora. I feel we should really get him a better chance while he's still developing.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very...
Well, it could be in here.
We should definitely get somebody like Sucic.
To get us back to level pegging. Away we go again.
And even defenders like Goncalo and Etsy would be good. And winger like Brenda.
Nouri. And on to Haaland. City trying to get things moving.
Yeah,
But it
playing
will now be tidied up and cleared away.
Mateus Cunha in the left mid position.
There's Cunha.
Well, we'll win this 2-1 there. But when you Man City were going to be difficult competition
Well, we
anyway,
have
so
more
we can't
coverage
have
from the
Spurs, so
Premier
they've
League
scored.
coming up for you here on EATV. Oh, great save. Almost made to look easy.
Brenda could go on the left mid
Here's a
position, yeah,
chance for
not too
Manchester
far.
City. And it's a
I think we've
short
got one more substitution. I'm going to give Fernandez his debut. Martin Fernandez, that is. Right back.
That will be a throw-in now. And we can go to Alex Scott now for news of a goal at Brentford. Alex.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. He shot
Yeah, we've actually played really well.
but the rebound has been put in nicely. They're ahead by 2 now.
No, you mean it hasn't bothered the players in the slightest bit.
Nice one, Alex, thank you.
We're not Old
No
Trafford.
need to worry about that effort for the keeper. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Goes on past the defender.
You mean like they've been passionate, like they've not been bothered by it at all.
Rodri. Nice possession, but will a goal to give them the lead come at the end of it? It's in! That gives them the lead, and well deserved, you have to say.
Zeno Dubas can play centre-back, so that's fine. He can play there. But yeah, Man City may beat us now, but in a few seasons they won't, because this is a long-term project that I'm just starting.
Bernardo Silva.
I mean, they can enjoy it now, but in a couple of seasons, yeah, it would be a very different story.
Well, now they could spring the trap.
That work would have opened up a lot of really good players here.
Well, time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Really well done. This could lead to something. Offside, and by a good distance as well.
And we've scored as well. I'm happy that we scored this game.
Now.
We're the first to score.
And it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy with the performance. We've played with a lot of passion.
A miscue in the final third there. This could get interesting. The counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they need to get back here.
There we go. Get in there! Get in!
The goal that brings them level and stuns.
What a passionate goal from Sesko. Look how passionate he is. I'm so passionate about Man United. I'm so passionate.
And so we're back underway after another twist in the tail. And that is the final whistle.
What a game, 2-2. What a game.
In what was a thoroughly entertaining.
We may not have won that, but wow, what a fight we put up. No, I'm really happy with the way we played. There we go. We've got our coaching department perfect now. Get in, we've got Bobby Monu back. Get in there. So we're 5th in the Premier League, that's pretty good. I mean, our objective is to be top 4 by Christmas. Yeah, I'm happy with Costa being a captain as well. He's been a good sign as well. I think he's been a very good goalkeeper, Diogo Costa.
That is Old Trafford, Manchester. My name's Guy Mowbray. I'm joined by Sue Smith in the commentary position, and it's all about the Premier League here. It's Manchester United, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done
we'll have
all
Bobby
they
Mooney
can.
back in
Now it's
7
about
days as
taking
well,
it
which is
onto the pitch.
really, really good to see.
Marc Cucurella. This is how the hosts line up.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, no real surprise to see they're also set up in the same formation. It's just how effective those wide players can be. The onus is really on them to attack those bylines and turn their fullbacks.
Moises Caicedo. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, just trying to draw them out of position, aren't they?
And the
There we go,
defence
good
has
tackle
done
there.
its job to stop any trouble brewing.
Let's get a win here against Chelsea.
Marc Cucurella.
Yeah, we've been playing against
Another
Cole
game for
Palmer, who's been
Manchester
a difficult
United, who'll be looking to
competition.
improve on the result from last time out, where they drew against Manchester City.
Oh, the Leeds
What are
are
you
playing
expecting
against
from
us
this
well.
one?
Yeah, it was a tough contest. It finished 2-2 in the end. I think it's going to be a different story here today, though. This is a top team that they're playing. I think they'll just have too much quality for them. I can't see them getting anything.
Yeah, we definitely need to sign Goncalo Nacio and Stiller. Also, Nico Paz is pretty good. We should play Chido Obi more as well. That's what else we could do. We should get definitely get Diogo Costa in goal.
Wesley Fofana.
No, he's definitely 100% ready for a move to the Premier League. An 84 red goalkeeper.
Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising. And across into the area. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball.
I say.
That's a good ball. And the keeper collects under some pressure. Chris Wood, leaving the attack to try to start another. Enzo Fernandez, promising looking ball. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. Cole Palmer, encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, he was just in the right place at the right time. That's class defending, that.
Mateus Cunha. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Keeps himself in the way, well held. Chelsea trying to get things moving. And with that, the first half comes to an end.
Here we go, second half. They put on Inacio, they put on Miko Paz.
Marc Cucurella. Matthijs de Ligt. Caicedo. Wood. Enzo Fernandez. Marc Cucurella. Moises Caicedo. Great instinct there to cut it out. Well, we have more cup-tie football coming up for you here on EA as United face Chelsea.
Oh, wow, we're playing them again,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Both teams are going to be looking to progress, that's for sure. Hopefully it's going to be a competitive match.
And I hope you have a fantastic game.
Really nice tempo to this move.
Yeah, it's great to watch, isn't it?
That's a good spot, well played. Wesley Fofana. An hour played, 30 to go now. But it's pinched, read his mind there. Well, we have more knockout football coming up for you here on EA TV as Chelsea face Manchester United. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, a break from league action for the players. Always a good atmosphere when it comes to knockout football, so should be a good match, that.
The goalkeeper ready. Opportunity here.
That's
he
annoying.
can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? Still going here. Surely the equaliser. Chelsea recovering possession well. Neto. Caicedo. So 20 minutes left of this game. Pedro Neto. Marc Cucurella. Angelo Stiller. I'm afraid that's careless. Wesley Fofana. Caicedo. United recovering possession well. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. And the first time he's been called upon. The referee not happy with the challenge.
Number 13, Chris Wood. Coming onto the pitch, number 20,
Malo Gusto. Pedro Neto. Excellent progress, and it continues. Decent-looking cross played in. And that hasn't been decisively dealt with. Oh, penalty given, and a huge chance to finish this off. The referee goes to his pocket as well. It's a booking.
Well, when you make a challenge like that,
Come on,
it's always
Costa,
going
save
to be a
this.
yellow. The ref does well there.
Oh,
Yes, get in!
Oh, he'll be gutted with that. So close. He's gone for the corner.
It was never a
Really
penalty in the first
unfortunate.
place, so I'm quite glad he's missed it, to be honest.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to keep creating chances.
Mateus Cunha. Well, the referee has blown, and it's a disappointing result from the United perspective. And it's...
In all likelihood, a high-octane clash in store. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world, Old Trafford in Manchester. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live coverage of the Carabao Cup. It's Manchester United taking on Chelsea.
Players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from...
Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. This is the team Manchester United will go with.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
Well, he can't really hide from this in statistical terms. Not facing one of his favourite opponents.
Yeah, but it doesn't take much to turn things around. A good start will be important, though.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11. Wesley Fofana starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And up front, it's Chris Wood. Well, very effective play in possession. Promising pass. Well, he really is danger personified, but in this game, Stuart, what do you think we might see from him?
Well, when he gets half a chance, he strikes the ball so powerfully, and that makes him such a threat today. I fully expect him to score here.
He has teammates around him. Oh, that's fine defensive play.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
De Bast. And very nicely positioned to win it back. Gonzalo Inacio. Dangerous ball. Oh, but cutting it out in the nick of time. Effective piece of pressing. Given away by Manchester United. Neto. Lovely ball over the top. Certainly they have possession. And possibilities here. Could be. Turning the ball away. Goalkeeping excellence there. Possession one. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. So back in action, and it's up to United now to be inventive. Nicely timed tackle. So nearing the break, Chelsea hold the edge. How about your assessment of what you've seen from them in the first 45?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. But any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Malo Gusto. And with the advantage, no reason why you shouldn't play keep ball.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Neto. Now with Palmer. Passing it accurately. Could cross it in here. So over the byline and a goal kick here. Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. Tremendous vision. So no more time left. That can... Back underway then, and work to do for United given the scoreline. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Fine pass. A smart stop here. And intercepted it.
Well, he's done really well there. What a great interception.
De Ligt. Fofana. Well, this is the home of live football, EA TV, and we have more action coming up from the Premier League for you. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Enzo Fernandez. On to Caicedo. Well, it can be so difficult to play against a confident passing team when you're trailing. Just lost his focus. Throw in here. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Interesting pass. Given away by Chelsea. Skinner. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Cole Palmer. Cucurella. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton. Seemed to switch off for a moment, and now a throw-in. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Given away by Manchester United. What to like about that pass? Cucurella. Here's Chris Ward. Stunning piece of defending. Opportunity here. Oh, he saved it. Brilliant piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he got it all right there. That's an excellent save from the keeper, you have to say that.
Will they make it count? And the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity. Angelo Stiller. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Neto. Now with Palmer. Fofana. Not showing good vision.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Caicedo. De Ligt. One slick pass after another. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Decent position. Can he finish them off? And there's a quality defender in action.
Well, these United fans can sense an equaliser here, but can the players respond?
Well, the threat could be there. Oh, disappointing end to that.
Well, they've defended that.
There it is, the final whistle, and Chelsea move on.
Well, they had to work hard for it today. Very little to split between the teams over the 90 minutes. And they had to be quite resilient at times. They've come through that now, and will certainly fancy their chances in the next round.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed of thought was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.